Hello, we just punched a hole through whatever this is, got some more water, and we're gonna be going back this way, I think, since we've managed to get in here. I think the intended way is to go through here, because the height of this situation is too large. It's too much height. Unfortunately for them, I've got crouch jump and also cheated jump, so I'm gonna avoid that altogether, but in case you haven't heard, AI art has blown up in popularity again lately, and it's only been so because, of course, somebody's feelings got hurt. People got mad, so it's a hot topic again. So what's the hot topic all about? Well, people are mad that AI is stealing art. And what do they mean by that? I don't fucking know. Their arguments in general are that the AI is training on all the pictures in the world, so no one's given credit, and that they're using the entirety of the art to produce or reproduce something new, or to use their style for free, essentially. So, what are the deals and counter arguments? Well, obviously, my stance is that it's not stealing art, and you're mad because your feelings got hurt. So all this is that, first off, people think they're special, so every time that speciality is threatened, there is an outrage and an outcry. Then there's a lot of oil. Something's gonna light on fire and we're gonna get killed. Every time they're threatened, they lash out. So remember that time when people thought humans have souls and only human can do things like math? Then a guy put together a mechanical calculator and showed people that it can do math. And they came to his house with pitchforks and torches and burned it down because it's a devil's machine. Then internet and computers were invented, and Catholic Church or Christians or theists in general said that's the devil's invention and it should not be used. And now we've got Christian rock as well. I'm jumping a bit, skipping a step or two here and there, but the conclusion is, it's all machines, it's all learning. I mean, there's all this grease and I'm looking for something to light it up, because I'm concerned that it should light up, and it's not lighting up when I want it. I'm probably looking for something, for a semblance of control here. Because it's here, right? Chekhov's gun again, as usual. Something exists, so it should be used. If it's useless, then it shouldn't exist. Well, I guess we're gonna have to leave it. So, the guy who invented mechanical calculators' house has been burned down because people got mad that it can do thinking like they do. Now they're mad that it can do art like they do. That just whether just or an entire gonarch. Well, this is in the way, so it has to die anyway. Right, there you go. Safe so far. It might just jump out of nowhere and do something to us. Which way should I go? I mean, can I not jump up on there? Is it just not possible? Oh, this is supposed to light it up. And then something's gonna be lit on fire, and then maybe the thing will catch on fire. Well, let's see. Since it glows and drags our attention here, let's see what's gonna happen now. Maybe explosive head crabs? There's the problem. The threat of imminent doom in forms of head crabs is messing up with my ability to think. Oh shit, this one was alive after all? Well, fuck, shit. I'm gonna pull out a shotgun soon enough. Or a crowbar. They almost killed me. How did that happen? Good thing I've got to save, because I don't think I'm willing to take this loss. Fuck this. Yeah, talk about the threat of imminent doom. Right, so this should be lit up. Where's my ammo? Here. All right. Right, so they're threatened and they're lashing out. Cause now humans are special, right? Nothing can come close to being anything than a human, right? Whatever sense does that sentence make? So, AI learned to draw art, and now everyone's trying to find loopholes and reasons to hate it, especially the artists. So, fuck, another one? Holy shit. So this went pretty well now. Can I climb over this shit now? Oh yeah, there's the explosive plants. I knew there would be explosive plants. Oh, another crate crab. Fuck. Anyone else? Possibly not. Right. Oh, grab the ammo. I didn't grab the ammo. Grab the ammo. It's not being grabbed. It's locked. It's got blocked. Oh shit, fuck, shit, ass, fuck, shit, fuck, ass, bitch, fuck. And I'm running out of oxygen. Eventually, I'm gonna run out as well. The impending doom. No, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I wanted to not get impendingly doomed. Die. I've got him stun locked. That's good. And there we go. And I got him killed as well. Man, it fell down quite a far distance, huh? Also, science called bodies float. Right. So hating AI. Now they're mad because AI someone or an AI, I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. There's this collection of art, of pictures, really, images altogether, in not only drawn but also with photographs. And it exists, so the entity called the AI, you know, it's like fucking conspiracy, you know, the Jews, they came over and looked at all the pictures, and they said, those are pictures, and they display things, and they took notes. The AI, they, again, took notes. So, what did AI do? AI learned what's a human, how to draw it, what's a cat, how to draw that, and what's space, how to draw that, and shit like that, right? Because what is a drawing? Well, obviously it's the effort of a human entitled to the sweat of his brow that constitutes art, right? It's not just blotches of dye or pigment in certain patterns that trick your brain into recognition or recognizing those patterns. No, it's, well, we've got fire underwater. No one thought about that. It must have happened, right? No one thought to douse it. No one thought to not have it here, but maybe just a bit higher so that it doesn't blow up. I mean, isn't covered with water, so it can continue to be on fire since they can't do anything else with it. But no. I guess AI made it, and they AI put no thought into it, so it must be with errors, right? What happened then? It collected the data and said, yeah, those are the patterns of colors that people recognize as certain subjects, or not even by humans, that are recognized certain patterns. So I'm gonna copy that to satisfy the conditions of learning. And they say, well, it's just AI. It can't do anything. It can't innovate and it can't be creative and shit like that. Yeah, that's fine. And they also say, yeah, but it just takes the lasso tool or whatever tool for selecting pieces of pictures and copies that over and puts it over in a new picture, and so nothing is original, so it's never creative and it's always theft. No, it's not. So, it's not, because first of, innocent until proven guilty. Fuck you, amoebas. Your time has come. It's innocent until proven guilty. I haven't seen anyone actually grabbing the AI, by the hand and pointing to the fact that it's actually taking an entire picture and selectively picks up a few pixels to copy over to put in a new picture. So you can't say they're stealing art because they stole a few black pixels to represent a black line art. You can't prove that this line art has been appropriated in another picture. So there's that. if AI collects data from all the pictures as raw pictures and then selects pieces of color patterns to put into something else to represent, to fit the new description, to fit the new criterion or demand from the person that drew the typed in the prompt, it's still original and it's still transformative, because that's what a collage is. If you ever been to school, if you ever have been, oh shit, it's greasy and I can't, and I see, it's greasy, so I'm slipping, and when I'm slipping I've got momentum, so that's calculated where I'm going with the boost jump. So it's greasy and there's nothing to set it on fire unless we're gonna go down and it's all gonna light up and we won't be able to come back. But this is supposed to burn away eventually. There's gonna be the guy. Gonarch, there it is. And it's now on fire. Because why? And I'm being hurt with that? A little bit, somehow, somewhat. Why is this on fire? Was there supposed to be music here? Now I'm confused. Oh, there's the fire flower. And I've got some explosives. Is this the place where I'm supposed to fight the Gonarch? I feel like there should be boss music or something there. We usually had that, but it's not happening anymore. I still don't know if this is the combat arena, so if it'll light up I won't be able to pick up anything from the corpses there, so that will go to waste. Fuck. Right, so if you've been to school, they told you about collage, that you pick a piece of some sort of art or a picture, a photography from there, and then you... Oh right, avoid lighting the pool of thing on fire. Have I got it stuck in a pattern? Is it running away yet? No. Is it running away now? No. Is it dying yet? I dealt enough damage to it to this shit, so it's just gonna hit me around, huh? Great. Now I'm stuck in a pattern, and now it will hit the ground and set this on fire, won't it? Or am I supposed to set it on fire? No, but it was on fire and it did not run away. Am I supposed to set it on fire so it will run away because it will be set on fire? Might as well try that now, since I got hit already. Yeah, it is. It worked. I'm just not supposed to... Alright, now I see. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. Fuck you. Right, taking scraps of other people's work and putting it together into a new quality. That's fair use, and that's collage, and that's a recognized a form of art when it comes to all that. So... even if AR just steals all the lines and rearranges them together in a new way, because working with raw data about color value for every pixel is too hard, it has to do that. That's still transformative, and that's still a new quality being made. So that's still legit and moral. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Is this like industrial strength military lighter? That this end here is like a resistor or resisting wire, and it heats up with power flow. What the fuck is this? And what do I do with it? So, oh, that's fucking disappointing. Oh, well, it's even more disappointing now. Okay, I'm just airborne and I can't move across, and I'm stuck on the rock, because why not? Is it still chasing me? Isn't fire stopping you? Haven't you been stopped by some fire just before? Just a moment ago? Oh, there we've got some music. Oh, and the bridge is this. It's still chasing us. It was still out. Well, that lit up for no reason. Oh, this will be lit up. Why is there a roadblock that goes away anyway? It still is chasing us, isn't it? Yes. So we got some resources from that. And this will be the combat, finally. It's almost like in the original, looks like. Almost like, it just disappeared. Well, now what? So, did we win, or is it a bug? Because it came through here and then it disappeared. the way is out. I think it just might be broken now. Fantastic. So obviously there's gonna be let's take this time to see what's up. Health, arms, and armor, essentially. Alright, at least one of them. And they dropped it, so it's supposed to give us combat, right? Also, in any way we're not. Oh, those hurt us. Good to know. There is no other way to progress from here, I don't think. Do I have to blow up this? That won't help. Probably reload, probably. I mean, Gonark just fucking disappears, unbelievable. Right, so... where's my hive hand? I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna use the hive hand from there, I think. I mean, fucking, come on, where is it? There it is. Use hive hand in the cubby hole and then switch to rockets and then run, I guess. Because what else is there to do? It's almost killing me. Fucking with the air, I guess. Actually dealing with the changing the gravity made me fucking stay airborne for way too long. Right, so since we're already here, let's try going again. Oh, this isn't hurting me anymore now. Intriguing. Oh, now it's hurting me. Now it's not hurting me again. Well, I'm not standing in a fire now. I can hear it stomping behind me. Now we need to find the rockets. That's good. Safe here, maybe. Otherwise, it's gonna be an issue. There's the Gonark. And then now it's on. Ah, fuck. Get it in the balls. Fuck. I missed anyway. I think the rocket went too far anyway. Fuck off, huh? Oh no, those. At least now they're on fire. What are you gonna do about that? Now it's like it's not even hitting us accurately enough to... Oh. I was gonna spit this fucking shotgun thing of a majig. Yeah, totally. Oh. Hey, fuck off. Oh, now it's using way more bombardment of that glowing stuff. I think it's gone. No, it's still fighting. Just a moment of focus, alright? Just a second. I almost got it. Some more rockets. Is this infinite? It would be more interesting if it wasn't, actually. We had pretty much infinite already. Oh hey, there's more here. Fuck. Yeah, that happens usually. At least it happens second game, so understandable maybe. Ah, there we go. Can I crouch under that then? Ball shot. It's dying, I think. Oh no, it's still not. Any more rockets here? Yes. The answer is yes. Right. How much more punishment can this fucking thing take? Uh-oh. Oh, fortunately we've got the boosts. Yeah, there you go. Fuck you. I think we keep on going. They spawned more shit, fortunately. Somehow they still knew. If only its attacks hurt it, that would have been more interesting, I think. Oh shit, don't use that yet. Still have alternatives in the form of infinite ammo for the rocket launcher. Oh, this thing is mad. It's as if its art got stolen by AI now. Oh, green fire. Is that a necromancer? Fuck. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. I think just... there we go. Just one more. That was enough. Oh, fuck you. Holy shit. It was too long coming, actually. It's just annoying now at this point. Right. So we've got some shit to recuperate. This is full. Maybe this for later, because Now we're missing some ammo. We might as well just use it so that more ammo is missing, so we can utilize ammo pickups for it more efficiently. So that's the gun arc, but AI is still going. What was I about? Collage. So yeah, collage is still valid. That's one thing. Second thing, AI can just manipulate the color values of every pixel, so it doesn't have to steal everybody's lines to create new pictures. That's the next thing. The third thing is, even if it's stealing somebody's line, you're gonna have to show that this piece of black line used in this part of the picture was yours or somebody else's, used against your will and not in free use. So there's that when it comes to using AI art. Now, people have presented things to the audience, to people, not necessarily as their own work, but they generated a picture, and they said, hey, how do you like that I generated it, or hasn't. You know, what I'm trying to say is that a picture has been generated and people have seen it, and from there the issue is, it might look like something else. Well, it just might. Now, how did that happen? Did AI see your picture out of all the pictures in existence? You know, they went and saw and got heavily inspired to create this new picture that you asked for, and it just thought to itself, hey, what he's asking it for is just exactly what this guy already drew. Let's just pick that up and present it as ours. I don't think that's happening either. I think, because also that's often not disclosed either. Obviously, AI is not doing anything, just like a calculator isn't doing anything. When a calculator just lays dormant, it's not running calculations, thinking, being creative, and creatively adding different numbers just to practice or create a new number, right? A new result to be creative. No, just lying there until you type in the digits that you want math done on. And it's the same with AI generated pictures. Why are you mad? I just killed a gonarch. Is that what we were talking about? This place looks definitely different to what I've just come through. And since I was turned this way, I don't think going back will change anything. Not only because we dropped down the hole, which is a one-way valve, really. Valve, that's funny. And going back will not yield us any more resources. If there is a loading gate, essentially. Or not. But there wasn't anything that we missed out on from my observations. And I said shotgun some time ago, so let's go with that. And same with AI generated pictures. It's not sitting there generating pictures just in case, just for fun. Oh, new, right? Looks like we are getting closer. Interloper. Ah, there it is. That's the characteristic place. So we have gotten closer, somehow. Wasn't that... Oh, hey, that's the thing. And it was just tentacles all along, Austin. Somehow running around back and forth, avoiding Gunnar got us closer to this, however much distance that was. Wasn't it on a separate floating island altogether? Might just have been. How did we get here? Dark Souls 2 vibes getting here now. Am I supposed to rocket launcher it? Or use anything else to... Maybe. I'm gonna have to think about that for a little while. And AI is not drawing any pictures until it's prompted. So you have to prompt it to draw something. And then from there, not only do you have to type in text so that it appears, but also you can prompt AI to include a picture that you've provided it. I don't know how to deal with this. This is close. Should I just missile it? I just saved, probably. I hurt myself. Fabulous. Last time we needed a rocket engine to get rid of it. And I don't think missiles are working. That's why we're saving. We just might need to jump around with the jump module, which is lame actually. I like how you run out of missiles and then the noise of reload still happens for some reason. I don't think it happens with any other weapon. So... Right, running around to where? Uh-huh. That's how it's gonna look now, huh? Just... like this? Is this what we wanted? Are we going down now? Are we going across somewhere else? Across the floating islands, possibly? Possibly. I think the floating islands. So... that went well. What did I just say? Oh, there's water. What did I just say? Fuck. I'll get there. Hold on. Lines, right, prompting it with a picture. So if you find a picture online and then take it to prompt AI to iterate or draw it in a different style, that can happen. So, but at this point, it wasn't AI who stole art. You were. You're the active agent here. You're responsible. So even with that, or maybe with that, I'm having a hard time deciding what should I talk about next. A rare sight or audio event, rare audio of Vorticons crying, intriguing. You're responsible for taking that picture and providing it to AI for it to draw pretty much one-to-one often. Like there's this picture I saw where a guy drew Chitara or something from Thundercats cartoon, I think. And then someone prompted AI to iterate new design for her, and it looks like the pose and the looks were taken from the picture. Now it's not disclosed whether AI just took. Oh shit, they're being beaten up. Interesting. Inner conflict. Yeah, beat him up. If I blast him with missiles, the Vortigant will die as well. Also, there's this thing. The bone ribs dick going up and down. Yeah, suggestive. And they were cooking here. They had a labor camp, slave labor camp, but they managed to find something to light on fire and cook themselves a meal. That's interesting. So since they don't see me yet, I think I got him, and I got only a little bit hit. Yeah. Oh, I just can't get through here easily. That's good enough, I like that. Did get hurt, but also had a chance to shoot shotguns. So battery packs here. That happens. That should be working. Huh? Hey. Hello. I'm here to beat you up. You know, the point is they were fighting you, so you could fight them again. And this gives us a new view on the situation of Vorticon that wasn't present really in the original game. But nothing really stands in the way of you blasting them dead. I'll refrain for now, I guess, you know. Ammo conservation. Right. Prompting with a picture and Chitara, and it looks almost the same, although there's a background there. And it's not disclosed whether the guy actually asked to iterate on Chitara using this picture, or just said, draw Chitara, and an AI just so happened to just pull an entire picture of somebody wholesale, essentially. I think the former, actually. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, that happened, and that's the explanation, I think. This is wooden door. Can I break it through? Looks like a no. Can I break you through? Is this a shower or a teleporter? I'm not gonna risk it yet. Right. So prompting it wholesale. Oh, there's a guy here now. And there's a power. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid. I am Gordon Freeman after all. What does that do? Does it do anything? Well, I was gonna be puzzle solving. Oh, it's locked in for good. So I guess the teleporter it is then. Right. So I think AI legitimately learns patterns and recreates patterns rather than using pieces of somebody else's pictures to create something different. And next thing is people are mad because AI learns, and that makes them less special. Again, if a machine can learn to do math, computer can learn to do pictures. That just heals me with everything. That's fine. I still need to destroy something to progress. Only what? We're gonna be thinking about that. So AI learns, and AI learns holistically, just like humans. It learns patterns, and then it has tools. Oh, I probably have to... Yeah, that looks like... This is an elevator, actually, or it's gonna be, once I use it that way. Hey! Signs of culture. Wind chimes. AI learns holistically like humans, and that makes humans less special again, because it learns how things look like, and then it reproduces that what it saw experienced, read off of from raw data. That happened. So it doesn't have to. Your problem is it doesn't have to steal your art. So your art is not necessary anymore to do more art, do more AI art. This is a button because it's glowing, right? It did what? I'm supposed to jump over there? Is it blinking because it's gonna go out? There's something going on in there. Yeah, lasers going on. And I can't open this. Looks like, you know, Vortigons with their 3 arms, and the Grunt as well, really, and Nyland, somehow. Fucking, apparently we're the weirdos with only 2 arms. Triangles, because 3 sides, like a holy symbol and shit. Perfect geometric figure. What happens when I press it again? Looks like nothing. Perfect geometric figure, and only we're the weirdos who decided it's the circle. So this is an elevator. Right. It learns holistically, so it doesn't have to steal your art, and it just learns. It just learns, and that again makes you less special, because not only humans were able to learn things to recreate, but machines can, electronics can as well now, and that makes it so it's not a soul anymore required to do the thinking, even more than before actually. It's just intelligence. It's specialized, it's artificial, but it's intelligence just like yours. And again, like I was talking about in this playthrough, about learning and about animals, it's not that we're not supposed to explain animal behavior in terms that don't require, in people terms, in human terms, requiring higher intelligence. We shouldn't attribute higher cognitive qualities to other animals when we're explaining their behavior. It's that we shouldn't attribute those higher cognitive functions to our behavior either. We are still primitive, and we are still primitively using our instincts. This is weird. Is this on purpose? Does that do anything? It's a vent. Oh, can I get into the vent? That's very... maybe eventually. That's very Gordon Freeman-like, would be. Interesting that they've got these mud huts, wooden doors, and still vent ducts. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Yeah, because we are using primitive mechanisms to guide our behavior. Emotions and stuff. Humans. Their behavior doesn't have to be explained in the terms of higher cognitive function. So, as well, it doesn't require a higher cognitive function in a human brain to learn things, learn patterns, learn how to draw. Computers can do that, clearly. They don't need to steal entire pieces to reappropriate a black line to draw contours around whatever thing there is on the screen or in the picture. So that makes you less special as well. You try to, like behaviorists, you try to pin it on the AI needing to use pieces of your art wholesale to create something that it doesn't learn like we do, where it learns how patterns go, how to follow patterns. It just picks parts wholesale and then uses them. No, it actually learns patterns, just like we are pattern learning machines. Look at a pile of garbage and tell me if you can see a face there, and you just might fucking find one, because you're a pattern recognizing software, predisposed to look for faces as well, and it's easily reproducible in computers as well. So that's going on. It's not collages. It's actual pattern recognition. It's actually learning how things look like. They're doing something. What are they doing? Teleporting people. Well, vortigons. Persons. I love how irritated he sounds. Hello. I can know. Hi, hello. Hello, hi. Right, so that was a gesture of following. Yeah, totally. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Speaking of AI stealing other people's art, this just might be the scene from Half-Life 2 in the camp right after you defeated Antlion Guard and got its theropods. It might be this discussion here. Can I interact with them? Hardly. So they're arguing as well. It's not just talking, it's arguing. Intriguing. Can I close it now? It's forever open. This does something. Okay. It's gonna be needed anyway, right? So it's learning wholesale. It's just fucking learning. And the last thing is, now no one agreed for the AI to have their pictures looked at and develop patterns off of that and copy somebody's style. You can't copyright a style. Now, on top of that, what was the last time you went after someone who drew something in your style? How do you know there isn't someone doing that right now? There are people who are doing that officially, I'm pretty sure. Just drawing pictures, like reproductions, picture reproductions. Like, there are copies of Mona Lisa out there, right? Should people who drew that be jailed for copyright infringement or something like that? That they're reproduced the original and now they're preserving it or whatever? I mean, they might have just drawn it for fun. They might have turned on Microsoft Paint to draw that in Paint, as closely as they can, but with Paint tools. So now what? It's in style of Leonardo da Vinci, only the tools are different. Should we jail that guy? I saw a guy drawing things in Paint, pretty competently as well. So that's possible, that exists. Should we jail them? There are people who are drawing in your style right now because they saw your pictures. They learned from your pictures how to draw things. And how special are your lines? Every single line of your work. How special is that? That no one is allowed to use anything similar to that. Is the black line that I just drew too close to your style of drawing a black line? Can you sue me for that? Isn't that stealing your art style? I'm pretty sure, and I'm of the opinion and of the stance that it's not. This looks like military camp with fucking camouflage nets over it. This is gonna be a long episode because it's a good episode and you should watch it again. Yeah, people are learning somebody's style. They might develop their own, but AI has its own style as well if you don't type in the style of a guy. And also if a guy's, again, on one hand, it's sort of an argument of rape is a compliment, because otherwise if you were ugly they wouldn't rape you. But then again, and in this vein, your pictures are so good that someone knows about your style, and it's so unique. I pushed you into the wall. Now what you gonna do? So unique and so well known that someone wants art in your style done by AI. So that might be a compliment, but then also you are trying to get compensation for that, and you shouldn't. Why? Because of innovation. If a guy invents a good and invents a service, and some other guy looks at it and says, this could be better, I see what people want and I can improve that, and does it, you're not eligible for compensation for that. You might have a pattern to protect your specific way of doing things. Alright, I'm supposed to turn on another thing because there's two and they're usually using their powers to power it. So why won't they use that for me to just get me through to kill Nyland and Freedom? Idiots. Right, so you've got a patent on doing a thing a certain way. You can't copyright a pattern, an art style, and you can't patent your art style. So you have no claim legally, one thing. And second, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. First off, because of at least preservation. Picasso, isn't he dead already? Is now no one allowed to draw pictures or paint pictures the way he did? Is that disallowed now? Is it only allowed because he's dead? AI, when you prompt AI to draw a picture in the style of Picasso or dall-e even, well, you're here. Hello? Are you doing anything important? What do I need? Clues? I'm probably supposed to just jump over here. You must be close neighbors with some other guy if you're allowing like passages like this to happen, right? Or is it intended? Is it like a monkey jungle, something like that? Playground, essentially, in your house, so you can crawl over to a different part of your house for fun and keep yourself occupied, or more like fit. Yeah. So is no one allowed to use that art style anymore because of what? I think not again. I think drawing like Picasso, maybe it won't be Picasso. Maybe it was unique back then, but it's not so unique that only he could do it. You can do it. It's often said, I can do that. You walk around, see those terrible art pieces and say, I can draw like this. And you probably can. And you probably could. And you probably should. Might as well, right? So that happens. And you... Whose style is it to draw like shit? Who should we ask for permission? If there is this primitive style, I think it's called. Primitivism, possibly. Where the drawings are childlike, very simple, primitive, not complex. It's a style, right? Is someone owning rights to that? Should we call up someone? Should we call Soul to ask for permission to draw like children? Are children guilty of anything for reinventing that style over and over every time they're born and coming up with it to draw a picture for themselves? No. The answer is no, and neither should AI be held accountable. If, again, to blame, user is to blame. To blame is you. If you typed in somebody's style, you're responsible for AI picking that style and drawing it in a certain way. And even if you pick that style, it's still not good enough to not allow it, because someone else is losing out on that. Is your style unique enough? Is your style without any influence from anyone else that you can claim that you wouldn't need to pay some dividend or royalties or training money for drawing in your style? What's influence if not... there they are. What's influence is not... And see, I should have killed them all, because now they're under control. Now they're under control. Where did I come from? Through there, somewhere. I could kill the controls, possibly. Oh, and now it's on fire as well. And I'm supposed to drop down, I think. Well, I have dropped down. Now what? Controllers, I said. Shit. Is there only two? There's only one now. Let's try saving them. That's moral, right? Talking about all the moral things and copyrights. There we go. Are they free now? No, there's one more. Am I dropping revolver when I'm aiming at the guy? No. Oh, there's more spawning. I see. We can't have it too easy, can we? Did I get him? Possibly. Maybe. We got this one. Why am I on fire? Oh, right. The Vortigaunts. Right, more Vortigaunts. I'm gonna die. There we go. And with that, there is also the matter of AI drawing fake signing their art. It's... what is it actually? It's like a signature there, right? Fuck, I'm already at 48 health. It's not the best, let me tell you that. AI seems to be signing their art, and since it's signing their art, it can't create its own signature, so it's obviously stealing somebody's signature to do that. No, actually, again, it's learning holistically, and it's just AI, it's just artificial intelligence. It does what it needs to do to fulfill the criteria, and when it gets the picture, when it gets a bunch of pictures to learn from, it learns that the pictures are signed, so it needs to come up with a certain... Fucking... seriously! Those Vortigaunts are not gonna be a problem for much longer. It learns that the pictures have... and I can't stay here because it gets set on fire. It learns that the pictures are signed with a signature, so it recognizes a pattern and adds some sort of a signature to the picture. And that's why there are signed pictures from AI that looks like somebody else's, because you recognize a pattern of signing the art and somebody else's handwriting as a pattern. So you as an AI, well, as a natural intelligence that learned that pattern, you recognize that as a signature. So does AI. So it uses it because that's what it learned from all the pictures signed by everyone else. Got it. So, who'd have thought? Only moving way more would have fixed it. Ah, hey, that should... well... I should have used this. That would have made things easier. Fuck. I'm gonna use this from now on. We already played with the shotgun and all the other fancy things. Shit. That's kinda upsetting. There's too many weapons, dude. I don't really need that many. As evident by me just beating this part of stage with a pistol, essentially. Yeah, so... signatures... and what else? Stealing... Right, you're responsible, so you need to disclose it if you're showing it. As work that you managed to prompt into generation. And the last thing really, I think, might be, is people are using AI generated things as in their portfolio of art. You know, oh right, two things actually, fuck me. Two things, you're using AI to generate more pictures in your style. That's cheating, because you didn't do that. Yeah, it's supposed to... you're the artist, you're the idiot who decided to pick up this trade, essentially. So if you're not doing it when you're claiming, you're cheating. So that's one thing. And the other is people are mad now because AI will take away their jobs. Yeah, it will. Eventually, hopefully, all our jobs will be taken away. And the point is... I don't see you complaining about the literal, actual probably, shit collectors from the early days of settlements who collect shit out of your hut to put on a shit pile so that someone can then take it and fertilize their fields to, you know, grow crops. That has been destroyed. That industry of by hand shit collection has been destroyed by invention of sewer systems and toilets. And you're not complaining that someone took away shit collector job from someone. It wasn't glamorous, and there are still people doing sewer maintenance. It's not glamorous, but since it's not glamorous and no one wants to do it, it's well paid as a, you know, incentive. Or plumbing. So that exists. Also, people aren't complaining anymore about, oh, that all broke. Are you mad about your friend? I'm not. He was shooting at me as well. I killed 2 of your friends. Deal with it. People aren't complaining anymore either about the fact that welding cars together has been taken away from humans and put into robots' hands. You're not complaining about that anymore. I can't hear you doing it. So again, you thought you were special. You thought your job will be special and protected and will never be taken away by AI, but it's being taken away by AI. First calculation, first math, first addition, second shit collection, third welding cars together. Where's the supplies from this? This is empty. Fucking cunts. Oh. Chips. Black Luna. Oh, you know what? I take that back. This is good. This is a good place to stop it. Essentially, we're gonna sit down and enjoy our fucking well-earned snacks. Fuck. And to end the subject, yeah, now art generation is taken away, and now you can't charge a week's worth of work for drawing a picture in an hour or two to pay your bills. Now you're gonna have to find a real job. And you're mad because you're losing a job. Again, shit collectors lost their job, welders lost their job, now you're losing the job. Deal with it. And have I managed to... Yeah, I did. Salvador Dall-e, the guy... Salvador. And the guy who drew art for Metal Gear. He died recently, I think, as well. And you can type in his style and a picture will be generated in looking like that. So yeah, it's all original. And if it's not, it's because someone put in the entire picture, is my stance. And AI is getting... And why would we want artists to lose their jobs? Why would we want shit collectors to lose their job? And welders to lose their job? Because then the goods and service produced are cheap. And when they are cheap, everyone can get them. It's not a luxury anymore. It becomes a right. And this is beneficial for the society. This is what we want. This is what I want. This is what you should want. And with that, with this massive episode ending here, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully maybe I changed your mind about something. Maybe you got some arguments to argue against. Maybe we will see each other in something I play for you for free. Even when AI comes to take away my job. My hobby, really. At this point, rate this video, share it with others. Do the same to every other video on my channel. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. I'm irreplaceable, because my style is too bad.